So you put out a book about how much protein we need.
Yep.
Just recently.
Yep.
How's that gone? How's the reception been?
You know, it's gone well. The reception's really interesting with that book because I think people are taking from it what they want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a vegetarian, you buy the book, you all of a sudden start twittering about how Brad Pilon promotes vegetarian eating, you don't need to eat meat. But if you eat meat, you're promoting how Brad Pilon says you need to have lots of protein and you should be eating meat.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I really want to do a great answer for people and give them some sort of magic, but the answer from how much protein ends up being just like eat, stop, eat, which is sort of like, well, it's moderation, there is no magic, there is no...
Again, protein's a big
thing, big industry.
Yeah, big hub around which the industry turns. You know?
Yeah, so I just simply was, most people do fine on the nasty government's protein recommendations, and a little bit above that seems to might even be a little bit optimal, and stuff past that doesn't seem to have any effect, but probably is hurting you in large degrees, despite what some people in the sort of low protein group believe. But in general, it's just another food group, and that's sort of what I found, and it's hopefully again helping people more with the obsessive compulsive side than it is with weight loss or even muscle gain.
Yeah. When people go on really low calorie diets, like calorie restriction, often the recommendations are eat more protein to avoid losing muscle mass. Did you find any correlation there?
No, the cool thing is you can look at people who lose a lot of muscle mass are a great sort of subgroup you can study is people who are on bed rest or broken arm, broken leg, cast arm. And no matter how much protein you feed someone who's got one arm already cast, that arm still shrinks.
Okay.
Now, things come into play when you're rehabbing that person, and that's mostly just training. You can take people on a low protein diet, so people have like a renal insufficiency, and you can train them to maintain muscle mass. So working out helps.
So just training has much more importance.
But you can take people who can't train, and you can just chock them full of protein. Nothing's happening.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's
it's
interesting.
Yeah, I think the idea behind high protein on a low calorie diet, it becomes high because we do have a protein requirement. It's just not one of those random foods we eat. There is a necessity to a certain amount, and you have to make sure you get
the proportion becomes higher.
You
have to hit that minimum.
Exactly. So you're getting.
Whereas carbohydrate, you don't necessarily need any.
Exactly. Right. To give you an idea, a very low calorie diet in a research study that's also high protein is about 80 grams of protein. So it's a very low calorie diet because it's probably 800 calories, and the majority of that's coming from protein. So that's where you get the name. But I don't think anybody here would think that 80 calories would be something you consider like really high.
Yeah.
So.